Hi, this is Ben of BGM Graphics, and this is my Biomes O Plenty, whatever. It's a Feed the Beast world, infinity, and the swamps are different than your typical swamp. Um, but first, I want to show you my starting home. In case someone wants to know, the seed is pretty neat. It's convenient. I gotta avoid that quicksand. Straight down that way. It's west. About half a day journey is a desert. So if you want cinder pearls, you don't have to go far. That's the beauty of it. There's a ravine and a cave system right here. I'll take it to the very spawn spot. There's quicksand everywhere. You have to look at the sand, make sure it's not peed sand, but sand color. You don't want no pea sand, kind of a yellowish, orangish, or maybe more like someone spilled a little bit of tang. You spawn right about this biome. I think this biome is called what is it called? Steep. I mean, I seen I seen biomes like this in real life. That's kind of rough and harsh, and then there's a rocky coast. Probably like Washington State probably have something like this. Probably even Maine even. It's kind of a log. Usually the terrain changes when loggers go through it. And well, anyways, this is this has the Douglas fir um, evergreens, and there's a town right here. I play all of it peaceful mode for convenience. Unless I really want to pick a fight with a monster, then a mob, that is. Well, mobs are monsters. Just the nasty ones that try to rip your head off. Yeah, when you play Feed the Beast, any Feed the Beast, I think that's any. The guards, every town has guards, and they would kill you if you accidentally attack a villager. Well, I didn't know. I forgot about this was a cave here. Wow. Yeah, it's good. And another thing is, it's best to be um, peaceful mode until you realize the situation. Because if it wasn't, you'd be defending the village. You can't count on. I gotta go down that there. You can't count on the guards to defend the village. They will, but they're not. They're like Keystone Coppers. Okay, they're kind of like, well, I didn't see poison ivy. Oh, watch out! Yes, the woods has poison ivy. There's somewhere around here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It wasn't just grass. Poison ivy right there. There it is. Poison ivy. How you could tell? They just run, walk through, and then because it has three. Just a leaf on the ground. There's three peak. It's one little spike, and that's cheap. It should be like little vine, little Like you're not going to, oh, where is it? You know, that's not realistic. But I'm not gonna complain. It's free, so just have to purchase Minecraft. Well, okay. I set myself distance because I like water. Because water, you could fish and you could boat, and if I choose to go violent, um, creepers. Well, water is a good defense against creepers. Just put it that way. Now this is new with mod packs. It's called a barricade. What a barricade is, it's a waste of wood. I mean, you don't even make planks. You chop down a tree, timber, boom, and it's just use whole logs. That is so wasteful, but it it pays off because it's very durable and bomb resistant. But unfortunately, you need to chop down a ton of trees. You had to be like anti-green. You're an anti-green person making barricades. You're a deforester. You're meaner than Paul Bunyan. I mean, but it works because you can stack up to like one, two, three, four tiers is going across, and it's getting dark. I can't do this at night because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. You get the gist of it. This is my garden home. I let it grow like some wild hippie. Yeah, some grass grows. It's my idea just to make it wild. Just make all the grass grow, except some. I have some clearing. Um, these mushrooms, they're in the nether, and you can't eat them, but you could collect them. And you're supposed to be able to do stuff with them, but I don't know what. This bush is, if you play any Feed the Beast pack, you want to collect this essence bush. This is crucial. This is free experience points. And, oh yeah, thorny by nature, so you can't stand on it. Not even this one. This is BS. There's no such thing a mineral bush, but they add it to the game because they want to mix science and fantasy and make believe. But they need to they grow only in darkness, and I try to create a darkness area. This one grow, and it produces aluminum. But you can't rely on these bushes because they're not the best growing above ground. And you got to consider about space to shade and light. Oh yeah, to get experience points, let me see. Just throw it on the ground, and you get experience points that way. This is new. You get new grains. You have rice. You have, oh yeah, you got new. New is fruit, vegetables, pineapple. New is you get all this rutabagas, cucumber, parsnip. That's old. Old, and he got this. He got these rare plants. These plants, you could fuel contraptions and make stuff. The name tells you what it's supposed to be. Project Red Exploration. It's science. I know it's BS, but some of it, some of the science is done in research, like making steel. You know, you actually have to have a blast furnace in real life, and so on. Some of it is BS, but it's fun. And there's barley. They got a lot of witchcraft plant. if you like magic and dealing with witchcraft, and these are Snowbell. If you're not in a snow biome but you want snow and you want to make an infinite snow machine, making a snow golem, if you have pumpkins, of course. I don't have pumpkins. Then this is the poor man's snow plant, and there's biomes plenty. They're just add for decoration. There's different flowers. Um, I don't know what's all these witchery stuff on. This and there's evil looking tree. Uh, it's from the Nether. I mean, they changed. Nether actually is a world. I mean, it's like the underworld. Instead of water, there's blood. There's clouds. Uh, there's wicked, nasty, devilish trees, and and um, and they only grow if you have a lot of magic plants. If you don't have magic plants, you put a sapling down and it won't grow at all. Yet for some reason they like these magic plants. So that's the sound of the gate of the Nether portal. Uh, okay, and after the tour of my home base, what I want is a permanent base. Nice. This is like a back in the day a slave hut in Louisiana. A picture of it is like back in the slaving days. The slave grew their own plants. Then to survive, they had a piece of crap of a home. I mean, this is just like it. I mean, one bed, dirt floor. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of mods of this you could the chisel you could either if I left click it I'll change it. I don't want to do that. But if I right click it I could bring in a block and make a whole bunch of neat stuff. There's two kind of chisels. The one you use in the crafting table and I don't know how to use it. And this mod, this little looks like a paint scraper. It's very simple to make. And that's the to me it's the better chisel. Well, the other one probably better too, but I just don't know how to use it. And this is your starting kit. You want to make these tables. If you want to know how to make them, I could give you a video, or you could just look it up on YouTube. And for some reason, this crafting table opens up the chests. I guess because it's touching each other. The traditional crafting table won't do this, and it's called Tinker Table, meaning it's you could leave items there. The old traditional one, the square block one, it won't. It'll just spit your objects out. And this is the pattern chest, and it holds pattern and casts. For some reason, you only could use gold. I think I could use another yellowish metal, but I have no luck, and I don't know what. Maybe I just didn't smelt it right. Anyways, after I made this home, I decided to make, in the water shallow, I decided to make a water bridge. It's quite realistic in a sense because the water's shallow. Well, some of it's deep, but like a like a like a pontoon bridge, the bridge that floats, that kind of thing. And I put torches here so I can see where I'm going. Kind of realistic. It's just planks. Actually, not planks. It's slab. Yes. I first made this smeltery, and I have cobalt I have steel, gold, manilion, nickel, electrum, all the good stuff. This is still. Oh, oops! You can't see that. Yeah, this is the fuel's lava. It just, if you have a bucket of lava, you just throw it in here. This is your casting table, and basin. This is you only drain it if you're getting too full and you don't want to use that particular alloy or metal. You could drain it, but you need nine ingots to be a successful drain. And this thing will tell you it's 44 ingots, 11 ingots. You need 9 minimum ingots to have a successful drain. You get a block of that metal, and then that way you could cleanse this smeltery. And you don't want to get into it. It's like jumping into lava. I mean, you would have to break it just to get out. And there's this little walkway, or was it castway, whatever you want to call it, causeway, castway. And this little sand / dirt barge island that was here naturally. I did extend it a little bit so I had to use less wood. And this was a hell to make. It's the blast furnace to make steel, and you have to use charcoal. You can't use coal, and it's a long process. This is what this is for. Let me see. One here. Will it make it, or will it just turn out? I don't want graphite. Oh, make graphite. Oh, I can't use wood. And I don't know, big reactors, I don't know what the hell this graphite is used for. This sucker is a water tank. It holds more water than a bucket, but you can't carry with you. You use it for irrigation, for gardening. I don't know how to use it. I want to show off one day, just put metal blocks, just to make it look cool. And I put these barricades here. If I decide to go active, go normal mode, no mobs could jump through, could swim up and get me. It's not complete because I don't have it all the way around, but see, you can't get up. And then that way I could work at night in peace, except for skeletons. Then they could shoot. Oh, but then I would just have to duck around here and return fire if I had a bow. Well, that's the tour. That could conclude my property. The next video, I'm gonna build a permanent home. This is like a makeshift camp. And I try to make it realistic since making steel is dangerous, so it's away from home. So if it blew up, if there wasn't an explosion there, at least the home is safe. And the smeltery is not nearly as dangerous compared to real life. Oh yeah, and in mod packs, there's something called nodes. This is an Aurora node. Now, if you hit it enough times, you could defeat it. It'll just dissipate and disappear, but it will drop node-like elements, magical elements you could use. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. But I like to leave it alone because it's kind of cute little thing. Oh, it's so cute. And these are harmless. The harmful ones are the hungry nodes, and you know it because there's be an anomaly in the land where it's just a pit, and the terrain looks odd. Looks like it's been chipped and eroded away. You'll know. And you have like something that resembles flies. They're really just uh, parts of the node swarm. It looks like a swarm of insects, and they just piling, grabbing stuff, destroying terrain, and shoving it into itself like a black hole. Those will kill you. So it does not behoove, if you're playing through Feed the Beast, it doesn't behoove to run through everywhere or get on a fast horse and run everywhere, because you may run into a hungry node and die. Fortunately, they're rare, but you don't want to take no chances. So if you, unless you make a road or highway system, I suggest don't run unless you can see straight ahead in the plains. Now I have an idea, and I will start my base. I want to sleep. Well, I got every time I got the chisel in my hand. Every time I click on something, it just shows up. Now what I want is to be the king of the bayou. I get my trusty boat. Now you'll see torches up ahead, and this is the tip I received on YouTube. When you're hunting slimes, it's better to ward off other mobs from spawning. So you could just get to the slimes, and more or less help, and you can see where you're going. And you need slimes to mix with cinder pearls to make magma cream. Is one of the ingredients to make blast furnace bricks, and you can make cool weapons. Yeah, there's a lot of neat things you could do. After a while, you might get bored with regular Minecraft, and you want to expand your creativity, and adds a little bit more realism to how you make stuff. And radically increase the strength. I'm not sure. I know I like the swamp, but I'm not. I thought I found a spot. I'm trying to find a nice. I guess I'm just gonna walk around. It's not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, there's new things like mud and oh, it's got willow wood. And, man, even a nice. That's not a cave. That's just a hollow. A shallow ravine. Okay, that's a cave. That's not. That's more than just a hollow. Hollowed out. A split in the ground. I think if I let's see, I hear that sound. Yep, that's a cave. You got that music. That let you know. Wow, this is excellent. I think this is neat. It's got a swimming pool right here. Yeah. Well, got another swimming pool right here. It's a little much. I probably could make some sort of gardening, some sort of fountain. One water spill over the other water. What I need to do is clear out. Oh my god, there's a lot. And this is the back entrance to the home. You could have like a little bayou highway. It's far better to be in my opinion, to be peaceful mode, unless you want something, because you have to. To me, you gotta be. I used to play it straight, violent, full violence, but I'm so sick and tired of having to torch everything. So what I torch is I try to make it more natural. I hate darkness, so I try to make it natural. You've seen it. You've seen it. It torches. It's like it has a purpose, you know. Because I play peaceful mode, torches have a purpose. It's just to light the way, not to torch here, torch everywhere, just to scare the mobs away. Not scared, but it keeps them from spawning. I just hate that. And I hate it when you go into the Nether. It's like, okay, there's some bad guys. That's not so bad, but oh my god, then there's the gas. I gotta shoot it, return fire, and then if you mine something. Oh my god, the pigmen, they hate it when you dig anything. If it's nether quartz, they don't care. If it's some kind of ore, they'll grunt loudly, and they go from neutral to I want to. We all want to kill them. We want to tear them to pieces. And I almost died. It's like after a while, I was like, screw this. I just want to find cobalt. Like, oh my god, I can't even get it. How could I? It's just too much. It's ridiculous. Hell, you play in MMO. You play Dungeons and Dragons. Even the old paper and dice game. It's not counter every time. Counter. Right? That's stupid. And so I decided to just customize the game. And if I want to go in danger, then I'll switch mode. Other than that, I'm exploring. Hell, in real life, you go in the woods. You don't have crazy Jason Friday the 13th coming after you kill you every single time, especially at night, or else you wouldn't be able to camp. Like, damn. So the game needed to be a timeout a little there. That's why it changed. So, I think I'm gonna build around here. I'm probably gonna have like two entrances. One to this lake and to the old base, and like explore beyond. The other one would be the back of the bayou, and so I can explore what's going on. Before I end the video, I want to show you what a lumber axe could do. I got. Ooh, I should empty this. I grabbed this thinking I might build something. Well, I'm not ready to build a structure. Let's see, where's the axe? Lumber axe. It has a. Some people believe they should use paper because you could add more crap to it, enhance it, stuff. I don't believe in that. Here's why. Look at that durability. And it's zero paper. And this axe, you're not gonna chop obsidian. That's absurd. You're gonna chop wood. But that's the mining level. Uh, that's insane durability. Insane, just insane. That's gonna take me forever to wear down this axe. If you want, you could just take a look at it, and you could study it right there. Freeze video. You could make this axe like I made it. I don't know what luck, how luck plays into it, but I just kind of just put it there. Now the magic moment. Clear this. Now, you might say this is fake. Why is it just gonna fall down? Well, you gotta think about it. That's too much animation to make timber. It's a lumber axe. I mean that if you animate this, the whole tree gotta fall down. By very definition, if any block in Minecraft, according to the Minecraft engine, any block falls, it's not stable. That means it's going to be miniaturized and you can pick it up. So instead, having it fall, timber, it just falls on you like so. Oh, because it's a thick trunk. Like so. Like so. So, like so. Fall. Okay. So the lumber axe is like, well, it's like saying, well, you basically chopped the whole darn tree down. So we're gonna give it to you. All the wood versus a typical axe, and you're just chopping it little by little. And I think a very thick trunk could cause the lumber axe trouble to get it all in one chop. But next time I start this video, I'll have a clearing and a foundation, and then I'll build it with you guys witnessing it. I'll have it cleared out, and I'll start a foundation. Yeah, this has been a BGM Graphics. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you, and